Hello everyone. Welcome on in. If you are new here, I am Victoria from Wings of Ascension, and this is your daily astrological horoscope for Monday, May 22nd, 2023. Sometimes you need that reminder of the day's, you know. Let's jump in. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I know we had some issues with things being really intense, pressure building. You had the keys to work through it. You still have the keys to work through it. A lot of that difficult tension, pressure building astrology is still there. It's going to be there for a while. But today, here we are. The moon has moved into Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon, so the moon being Cancer is very, very happy here. This is her natural placement. Cancer moon is all about comfort, security, feeling good. Think of the moon as your energetic mother. Mothers are endlessly patient. Mothers are going to love unconditionally and always. But if you push your mother too far, or if a mother is pushed too far, you better watch out. Cancer is very loving, very compassionate, but when pushed to the edge, hell hath no fury, right? So Cancer overall, this moon, very happy. She is making really great aspects over to Saturn. So we have a comfortability and intuitive knowing with our responsibilities. Over to Jupiter. This is just a good all around feeling. That was hard to say. A good all around feeling. Moon, our sensitivity, our nurturing, our intuition with Jupiter, which is our higher senses. You have kind of like an ease of connections with people. You can get intuitive hits about things. That's great. We've got the moon again in a good conversation with our North Node. This makes working on our future goals very comfortable. It feels really good to do it. Conversely, if you aren't doing what you need to do, you're going to feel that burn too. We have moon over here with Mercury, which just makes conversating very comfortable. Easy flow of conversation. You can be around other people. It feels good. Backdrop is pretty good for this day. We do have long-term transits coming up. We talked about the sun has moved into Gemini. We have this now lunation where, no, not lunation. That would be the moon, wouldn't it? We have what would the word be? I don't know. I bet there is one and I just blanking it. But this solar month in Gemini where everything is now intellectual based. Gemini is the sign of learning, communicating, small distance travel. So this sun, our driving force here, is very much in your head. You want to learn, you want to do. As I said over the weekend, this can make you absolutely crazy if you aren't on the right path, if you aren't doing the right things. You're going to be searching for answers that just aren't going to come through your mind. It's going to come through your intuition. It's going to come through your gut. It comes from your heart. And you already know the answers. You really do. But this sun is going to make good aspect. Wow, I just drove right on through Pluto. Going to make a good trine over to Pluto. So we are feeling very much like we know who we are. We've been working on the story. We know what our place is in society, in humanity. And we can see the things that we need to fix for ourselves. This moment, perfect for that. Perfect. You see things that you are letting yourself down with, and you're comfortable changing them. Really, it's what it comes to. The sun is also going to make a great aspect. She's going to sextile over to Mars. Mars we talked about again over the weekend. Switch signs. Mars is now in Leo. Leo in general just wants the best there is. It is about me. I am the individual. I am proud of who I am. I know who I am. I'm going to step into that spotlight. I live for the cheer. I live for the applause. I also live for the boos, because I know if I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm doing it the best that I can do it, when you're upset with it, I'm triggering your shadow. And when I trigger your shadow, I trigger you to grow. And that's what life's about, my friends. It's growth. So this sun in this good conversation with Mars, who is opposing Pluto, is helpful, because let's bring it back and let's talk why it's helpful. Here we are. Helpful because we have this sun that is very in our heads, going to get us thinking and doing. In good conversation with Mars, that brings inspiration, that brings action, that brings passion. With the Mars being in Leo, already looking for passion, already looking for some drama, because you know Leos like drama. Look at Sidney Crosby. He's my perfect Leo that I talk about. So is Patrice Bergeron. I know all you hockey people know who both of them are. Archetypal Leos. They live for the sun. Both of them, it's different. You can see in both of them. Sidney loves to be the best. Bergeron loves to be the leader. Different Leos, but both perfect Leos. They like that intensity. You don't go out and play with a herniated disc in your back if you don't live for that passion, that intensity, that little bit crazy on edge, right? So we have this energy center that's pushing us to be the Sidney Crosby and the Patrice Bergeron. We are the best because we know we are the best. The sun sitting here, boom, perfect moment for that. The sun talking nicely to Pluto. We know who we are. We know what our place is in the collective. We're seeing where we're failing ourselves and we can fix it. And then when we have the Mars opposing Pluto, we're really digging into that balance of who I am in the collective, and more importantly, what I hope you guys are digging into, because we have this square. I'm not going to pull it up. We've talked about the T-square between Jupiter, our beliefs, Mars, our drive, our individual action, and then Pluto, the collective, right? Yes, it goes deeper than that, but I'm simplifying. This moment where everything is helping you step into yourself. And today is not a stressful moment. The weekend was one of those times where you could go completely, absolutely crazy. You could make yourself nuts. This is a good day. This is a good day to intuitively feel into who you are and then take those intuitive hits and put them to action. You can do all the meditating, all the reading, watch every video, listen to every podcast. If you don't take the action to get things done, to make changes, to step into who you are, all your time is for naught. All of it. Just telling you. Just telling you. This Leo Mars is such a gift because it's pushing us to be our own king or queen. And when we step into that role, we light up others. Look at Kate Middleton. I guess Catherine Middleton. That's her name. Don't offend anybody. When she wears something, everybody wants to wear it. Look at Diana. The world loved Diana. The world still loves Diana. People still emulate her. Become that king or queen in your own world from your heart. Leo is from the heart. Taurus likes things for the materialism. Leo likes it from the heart. So this is about you, embodying you, and it feels good. So today is one of those days where you can be like, I feel myself. Then feel yourself. Because it's going to feel good to feel yourself. And if it doesn't, you have some massive shadows to bust through. And you can do that. You can do that. I believe in you. If I can do it, you can do it. If it's possible for one, it's possible for all. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I still deal with shadow. I still play with it. We all do it. Okay? Anybody who tells you you do it once and it's over is lying. All right? Great moment. Good energy. Do your thing. Be proud of you. Light yourself up. Light others up. As I tell you every time, you've got this. We've got this. I love you all, and I will see you on Tuesday.